Our next question was regarding the adhan and starting to eat.
Okay, yeah. So with regards to Fajr Adhaan, the adhan for Fajr, it is important that it's done at the correct time. Now you should bear in mind that if you are listening to a live broadcast feed or an internet feed, there may be a delay in that. There may be a delay. So therefore, because of the delay, the time for Fajr may have already come in. And then that means you're eating and drinking when the time for Fajr has begun. And this is a problem. So therefore, you should go by the timetable that you are following, whatever timetable you're following, you go by that timing. And when that time actually comes in, you have to stop eating and drinking immediately. As for the view that, oh, I've got something in my hand and I can finish it, no, this is incorrect. This is referring to a hadith in which the Prophet ﷺ said that when you hear the adhan of Bilal, so therefore continue what is in your hand. Bearing in mind that Bilal radiallahu anhu used to make the first adhan before Fajr, in the last sixth of the night. And then another companion, Ibn Abi Maktoum, would make the adhan for Salat al-Fajr. And if you have something in your hand or something and you hear the adhan for Fajr, or you know the time for Fajr has come in, then you refrain, you're not allowed to drink anything or eat anything. It's something you need to remove it. Okay? So bear those points in mind, inshallah.
Understood, Shaykh. Because I think sometimes we remember parts of the hadith, generally.
Yeah.
Something about myself. Because I've always had that confusion of you finish what's in your hand, between you, even if you're eating something, you should spit it out. Well, that's part of what you just said in terms of the first adhan. Exactly.
And if you take that as an example, that you finish what's in your hand, what's in my hand is in my hand for the next half an hour. But technically it's in my hand. And if a person has that understanding, I can finish what is in my hand for the next half an hour. I've got my cup of tea in my hand. I'm going to take my sweet time and finish it and enjoy my cup of tea. When adhan for Salat al-Fajr was maybe 20 minutes ago. Okay, so you have to bear in mind that, this concerning the first adhan, when you're allowed to keep drinking and eating. But when adhan for Fajr comes, I mean, if you're hearing the adhan and you know it's live, okay, and there's no delay, then there's absolutely no problem in you following the adhan. But if you're listening it through a live feed on some form of social media platform, there may be delay in that. Okay, so bear that in mind, that the Fajr time may have come in earlier than that, and you would have been required to stop eating and drinking before the adhan comes on.
Thank you.